I know there's a lot of you guys who have been looking forward to this video, and the time has come where I'm going to be removing the muffler on the truck. I'm not going to be fully straight piping the truck today in this video, but eventually I will get to that. Today I just want to pretty much unbolt the muffler section that's right here. So if you guys know, these trucks have manifold, and then there's like a little, I guess you could remove that part, like the downpipe that goes welded into the cat, and then there's a flange, and then there's the muffler, and it goes all the way back. So today's video, I'm just going to be unbolting it and just leaving it, removing this piece of the exhaust. You can see the little tip right there, removing this and just kind of letting it stop right there and just end right here. I know what you guys are thinking. It's going to sound like poop. It's going to be really droney. Yes, I know it's going to be really droney, but it's just going to be for a while until I actually, figure out what exhaust I want to run and how I want to route it and all this. I have a bunch of ideas going through my head, but I don't know exactly which one I want to do. I could do a side exit right here. I could do an exit right here. I could do an exit back here in the center. I don't know. There's a lot of things you could do, especially when it's all custom work and you're doing it yourself. So I kind of just want to think about it, some time, because I don't want to route it here and then I'm like, oh crap, I don't like it. Which obviously in the future I could route it to the back and do all that. But that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And if you guys don't know, my other 720, my exhaust ended literally right under the bed, right here. And I drove it like that pretty much for the whole entire time until I did those blast pipes. And it was droney, but at the time I didn't care. I thought it was cool, so I really don't care if it's droney. I just get to sound a little bit better, because right now it just sounds too quiet. All I hear is a damn fan, and it's so annoying. So I just want to hear a little bit of the throatiness. I know I'm a ricer, I don't care. But yeah, time to set you guys up and let you guys hear what it sounds like with the stock exhaust. So I'm going to honestly regret that, because now the exhaust got pretty hot and I have to wait more time. But in the meantime, I'm going to spray some WD-40 on those old rusty bolts, and hopefully they don't break so that I could use them in the future. But if not, I could always replace them. The truck kind of sounds like a Jetta, I would say, like a diesel Jetta. I don't know why, but that's just, these trucks are just, they sound like that. So now that I'm going to be removing the muffler, I think it's going to sound like a tractor. And
alright, so I couldn't get these bolts loose because they're just extremely tight. So right here I had to get the handle from the jack and use it as a breaker bar. But I finally got both the nuts broken. Now I just got to loosen them up, but they're still a little rusty, so I'm just kind of letting them not get super hot. And there's also this cool little bracket right here that my older truck didn't have. So that's cool, because now I can actually just unbolt this. You guys can't see. Yeah, you guys can't see, but I can unbolt this and just kind of put it back on here, so the exhaust isn't just hanging and hitting the frame over here. So it actually has a little support piece. And over here on the cat, I don't know if you guys can see, there's an actual bolt, which means you could remove this little pipe right here, which is like a little mid pipe. Whereas my other truck, it was all one piece all the way back. So now that's going to be a lot easier, because I could just cut that flange off, cut the flange on the front off, and then weld like a test pipe in there, and then just bolt it up to this. And if I ever want to remove it or throw a cat back in, I could just bolt in the other cat and not have to do any like welding inside the truck, which is annoying. So I got the exhaust off this back portion right here, and the exhaust is just kind of hanging right now. But I did take this little bracket piece off, which is like the hanger. So this is gonna screw in. It has already like bolts that are like welded onto it, and that's just gonna thread. It's gonna be held up by, sorry, it's a little dark on this, and then I'm just gonna stick these back in there like that for now, and then put some nuts into the back to hold it just pretty much how it was, but with no exhaust after that. I know people are gonna say, oh, this is gonna be sketchy because it's gonna be hot air back here by the diff and all that. I'm not gonna run this forever. This is just gonna be just temporary, just for now. But like I said, I am gonna be doing an exhaust either out the side right here or out the back, most likely through the back. But I did start it and it sounds pretty good, but I do need to get rid of the cat. But I'm not going to be getting rid of the cat in today's video. So what I'm doing right now with the cat, sorry, this camera sucks, is I'm just taking this the heat shielding off the cat, because it's a little loose, and just when I rev it, you can hear this kind of vibrating, and it just sounds like tin can kind of. And then I'm also going to be removing the heat shielding down there. Sorry, I don't know if it's going to focus. Right there, because that's also rattling. So once I get rid of these two, the rattling will go away, and the truck will sound a lot better, and you just won't hear the rattle at high RPMs. For those of you who didn't know what I was talking about, this is the little shield piece. This goes on the top. This goes in the bottom. Obviously you see it's been scraped a few times. And then it gets sandwiched together by this little brace that goes around the exhaust like that. And it's only held in by 3 bolts. But you can see how, like, you can just see how it sounds. It just sounds really annoying, and when it rattles against metal, it sounds a lot worse. So I took this off on my other 720 and took it off on this one once again. Probably gonna throw this away, but for now I'll just put it in my clutter of mess. So I got the exhaust all buttoned up. You guys can see right there. I have that one weird, it's not really a hanger, but it's like, it's a hanger in here, and then it has this weird bracket that also clamps down on this bracket. So I just put that on there with the 2 bolts. So this is being held up by this right here. So then now there's no weight, you know, all this weight on just the manifold. But now I just gotta figure out what to do from here back. So it sounds like a Volkswagen Bug, but I don't have any complaints. Volkswagen sound pretty good. Truck sounds pretty good. It didn't sound the best, but it's definitely a lot better than before, because before, like I said, all you would hear is that damn fan. But now that the muffler's gone, it sounds a little throatier, but I still want a little bit throatier. So I am gonna be getting rid of the cat. Look for that in a future video. I just don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna be getting rid of the cat, and then I'm also gonna be doing a full exhaust. Obviously all DIY, so if you guys want to see how to do that, I would definitely recommend, you know, checking out the channel in a few weeks, maybe 1 or 2, I don't know. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it useful, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys. So I don't know how well those videos were. I'm pretty sure that they sounded like garbage because all the wind noise. And it's really hard to drive like an old truck like this, especially when it pulls a little bit to the right and record at the same time. So I didn't really, you know, get really good footage. But I wanted to get some footage in there for you guys, because what's a video without actual footage? But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. This is the final outro. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.